Good morning, everybody. It's Josh over here at American AF Dumpster Rentals. Today is, what's today? Wednesday. What is it? December 9th, 2020. And I am in a different truck today. Actually, I'm borrowing my dad's truck because my truck has some issues with the boost. So, looks like I need I think he said it was a boost solenoid, causing my turbocharge not to spool or not to spool correctly or fast enough. So yeah, I'm driving my dad's F-150, which is a little small, but it works. It pulls the trailer just fine. I did take my smaller trailer to the dump on Monday. And it had 2,000 pounds, so exactly 1 ton of trash plus the weight of the trailer itself, and it pulled it just fine. So I've got the bigger trailer today. With my new one is going to be the first rental of the new one, and I am I'm pulling it, taking it to the customer's house right now. So not too far. They live in Cedar Hill, so should take me about 20 minutes to get there. Take you guys with me. But listen, guys, so first of all, let me ask you to like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the little subscribe button on the bottom. Hit the little bell to be notified when I post new videos. I am taking you guys along with me with this experiment to start this dump trailer rental business. And it's an open book, so if you have any questions for me, please post in the comments. Since I started this business, this side hustle, I guess you can call it, for me, I've gotten a ton of questions, lots of questions, and a lot of it kind of pertain to advertising and marketing, which I've done a couple of videos on that. But a lot of it is people saying that they're about to jump into this business or they've been thinking about it, and I've always told myself that fear is the root of all evil. Fearing failure is something that a lot of us struggle with, and I'll tell you, it holds us back from doing the things that we want to do. It holds us back from, things in life that, doors that may be opening for you, and the fear of going or walking through that door is keeping you, or keeps us from being successful in life. And it may be not just business. It may be your personal life. Fear of approaching that pretty girl at the bar or wherever you may be, or fear of starting a family may keep you from getting married. Fear of the unknown or something new may keep you from moving to a new house, or whatever it may be. But fear holds us back, and I'll tell you, I don't think there's one successful business person out there who has not taken risks, has not done something that has made them feel a little uncomfortable or a little out of the ordinary. When I started my limo business, it's a family-owned business. When we started the limo business, I should say, we were getting out of a failing housing market. At the time that we started our limo business, the housing market was crashing, and we decided we would get into the transportation business, probably in one of the worst times in the history of business. We decided to start a new business, and it has been successful for us. And the reason is because we were different, because we didn't follow anybody's lead. We made our own path, and by that I mean, this was 2007, 2008. The limo industry, the staple of the limo industry was Lincoln Town Cars. Everybody had an 8 to 10 passenger Lincoln Town Car. There were some Hummers out there, but airport transfers was a thing. Corporate work was steady, supposedly. But for us, we wanted to be in the limo industry, and by limo I mean limousines, not, the limo industry over the years has turned into the black car service. And that's something that didn't interest me. Number one, we're 45 minutes away from the major airport, so an hour and a half round trip. for 85 to $110 fare or a price just didn't seem worth it to me. So we wanted to be in the stretch limousines. We wanted to be different. So we were one of the first ones in the area, and I believe, to have a Chrysler 300. And it wasn't just a regular Chrysler 300. We decided to get one that was lower to the ground, that had black rims. At the time, it wasn't it wasn't that common to see at all a custom limousine. But we did it. We took the risk. We jumped in feet head first, and thank God we did. It's 13, 14 years later, and we have a pretty successful limousine business where we're pretty well known in the industry. And it all starts from just taking that first step. So my advice to you guys, if you're looking at starting a business, whether it be in the dumpster rental business or whatever business you want to do, landscaping, roofing, I don't care what, take the leap. Make today, make this month, make 2020 be your start to your new business venture. Don't put the horse in front of the cart, and by that I mean don't go out and spend a boatload of money before you even have business. Find a way where your out-of-pocket expense is minimal, and get in the business. So let's say roofing, for example. I have zero experience roofing, other than I had to do a roof in my house last year because of a windstorm or a storm that came through. But I'm not a roofer. But I'll tell you, if I were to get in the roofing game or roofing business, the first thing I would do is I wouldn't go out and buy a brand new lift or hoist or even one of these dump trailers in the hopes that I'll get some work and I'll be needing it in the future. What I would do is I would start marketing myself, with or without, even without the LLC or getting an actual business in place. Start marketing yourself, market your services. Find somebody who's in the industry that you can trust, that you can farm out work to, or you can subcontract to, and start marketing yourself. Make sure you are following the laws in your area. Some areas might not allow a roofer to advertise without actually having a permit. So maybe that's a bad example, but if you can post some ads on Craigslist, post some ads on Facebook groups, marketplace, you say this is your service. You already have, in case they do call you, you've already set up hopefully a relationship with somebody who does it in your area, and you can subcontract the work. And even if you make 5, 10, 15% of the total, then that's money that you made with zero out of your pocket, other than just your time. And then you gauge the market like that. When you're starting to farm out enough work to where you say, I could make a living off of this because you farmed out the work so much, then it's time to start buying equipment, finding your own employees, set up the LLC, and find people to do it. If you know how to do it yourself, even better. But that's what I would do. That's how I would get into a business without even with zero cost up front. Now, if you're talking about in the limo industry, let's say, right, I would meet other limo company owners in your area that are that specialize in the type of limousine service that you want to do, and they're always willing to work with affiliates and discount the price just a little bit, or you upcharge the price to where you can make some money. Set up a website. Go on to GoDaddy.com or Weebly or Wix. Build a website. A lot of those websites, those services, they have builders. You don't need to know code. You don't need to know anything other than changing out the wording on the template that they offer for that specific type of industry or business, and you got a business. You've got a website, online presence. So don't put off tomorrow what you can actually do today. I know that's a cliche, but I live my life that way. And the other thing is, I like to always I've always said, you fake it till you make it. It's always been, make your company look larger than it is. Don't lie. I'm not saying lie, but when people ask you, what kind of service you're in, you say we, or not just I'm servicing. Our team will be able to provide you services for X amount of days or whatever it may be. But you play the game a little bit, and you fake it till you make it, right? Somebody asked me how many dump trailers we have. I only have 2 right now. I had 3 at one point, right? But I only have 2 right now. But I don't tell them I have 2. I don't tell them I have a number 10. All right, so we have a several. Not 100% sure or whatever it may be. But yeah, we stay busy, even if we're not. This month has been pretty slow, but that's the way it goes. I never like to make it seem like I'm a one-man operation, even if I am, right? So let 2020 be your excuse or your reason to get out there and hustle. Bottom line. Don't wait anymore. You need a dump trailer to get in a dumpster rental business. I get it. But that doesn't stop you from posting some ads out there and seeing the demand, see how much demand there is. Post something on Craigslist, spend the $5 on Craigslist and put it out there just to see how many calls you get. And when they call you, I'm sorry, I'm booked up right now. But once you start getting a steady number of calls where you can say, okay, I can see that I'm losing money by turning away all these customers. It's time for me to go out and buy a dump trailer. Find a way to get it done. You don't have the cash, that's fine. Try to get financed. You don't have the credit, that's fine. Find somebody who probably can finance it for you. Don't just get discouraged because you get told no once. Keep trying. Keep trying. There's a book called The 4-Hour Workweek, and that author, I forget his name, but that author, he published, and it was one of the top 10 bestsellers, and it's sold millions of copies all over the world. And the guy was turned down by 26 different publishers. The 27th one is the one that finally decided that they would write the book for him or publish the book for him. He was turned down 26 times before he finally was able to find a publisher to publish his book. That, to me, that's insane. That all those other publishers are probably kicking themselves right now because they lost all that money. But stay persistent. Keep trying. If you don't get approved at the dealership, go to a credit union. You don't get approved at a credit union, go to a wherever you need to go to get that loan. Find a way. Find someone to help you out. Parents, sister, sibling, cousin, uncle. Somebody that will co-sign that loan for you. Promise them some free deliveries or any free deliveries whenever they need or whatever. But keep trying, because where there's a will, there's a way to get your first dumpster or dump trailer or whatever else that you want in life. Don't give up. Start the process now. That's my advice, guys. I'm almost at the customer's house. One last thing, guys, a couple things. Again, like, subscribe to this channel. Down in the comments below, I'm going to post a link to a Facebook group that I have started, Dumpsters 101, or Dumpster Rentals 101, I believe it's called. Like-minded individuals on there. I would like to see that community grow and us help each other out. So go ahead and click on there and like that Facebook group and get involved. Introduce yourself and let me know who you are. Second thing I'd like to say is in 2021, I plan on starting another business. I don't know what it is yet, but I want to document that business as well. So I feel like I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've done all kinds of businesses in my life, and I want to continue to do so, but I want to document the journey, and I want you guys along with me. So if you guys think of anything, and I don't really want it per se in this type of industry, I don't want to do dumpster diving or, junk removal. Nothing to do. I don't even want to do pallet collection unless it's kind of popular on Facebook, on YouTube. But, give me some ideas in the comments below, and hopefully in January I'll have been able to choose one that I think that I can start. And I'll start that on this channel as well. And just like I said, document the entire journey as transparent as possible for you guys. So give me some ideas on what kind of businesses I can start. Minimal investment, of course. And let's get that ball rolling. That'll be kind of fun to start working on here in the next couple months. So Until next time, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.